What's popping, world? I hope all is well. Thanks for tuning in. If you like Substance, go ahead and follow, go ahead and subscribe. You already know what to do. Let's get into this. So, today I want to touch on something that's kind of been rubbing me the wrong way. And we're going to get to the bottom of it, right? So, I hear a lot of pastors using the word hope, right? And man to man, look, pastors need to do away with that word and replace it with faith, right? They need to replace the word hope with faith. Remember, faith is believing in what you can't see. Hope is weak, right? In fact, I would argue that hope is built on fear. Let's break this down. In the Bible, in Hebrews 11:6, it says that it is impossible to please God without faith. Without faith, it is impossible to please God. In 2 Corinthians 5:7, it says that we now walk by faith and not by sight, right? And in many, many other scriptures throughout the Bible, it speaks about the importance of us having faith, right? All throughout the Bible. Now, let me use some examples. You got a lot of people who may go to the gas station and play scratch offs, play the lottery, do things like that. And when they play, they hope they win. Most people don't have faith that they're going to win, right? They got a few dollars to burn off and they want to, see what their chances are of winning, right? So they give it a shot. The people who have faith in that generally burn all their money out and they end up in bad situations, right? And they regret betting all that money away. Let's just be honest. Now, let me use some other examples. Let's take, for an example, people who like to fly, take flights, on airplanes from one place to another. Majority of those people have faith that God is going to allow for that plane to go up and come down safely and allow for them to get to where they're going. They have faith. They're not just sitting there hoping, right? Oh, I hope the plane don't crash. Oh, I hope I don't die. Now, I'm not saying that none of that takes place, but the majority of people who fly, their faith overrides the fact that they hope that that plane don't crash, right? Their faith overrides it. Now, let's just say, for an example, if you took faith out of the equation when it came to flying on planes, right? And it was just all on hope. Most people wouldn't fly. You wouldn't fly because that'd be too risky and that'd be too stressful being on that. Oh man, I hope it don't crash. Oh man, I hope I don't die. Nah, you ain't gonna do it. If it was all built on hope, you would not do it. I promise you, you would not do it. Less people would fly. I'll give you another example. Let's just say you in a relationship or a marriage, right? You don't walk around saying, I hope my significant other isn't cheating on me. I hope they don't cheat on me. No, you don't walk around saying that. If you do, you're in a weak relationship, a weak marriage, and you need to get out. If it's built on that, you need to get out. But instead, what you do is you have faith that you have chosen someone who will not do that to you. You're going to do right by them. They going to do right by you. And y'all going to soar off and go off into the sunset, right? And everything going to be good. You have faith that things within that union are good, right? Or good enough to where they ain't going to go off and start messing with somebody else, right? You have faith. You don't just hope. If you are someone and you're hoping your way through your relationship or hoping your way through your marriage when it comes to different things, it might be weak. It might be time to first you can sit down and have a conversation. And it might be time to get out if you're just hoping, right? Because hope is weak. Faith is strong, right? Did I bring that point home? Y'all need more examples? Nah, it's all good. I don't want to make this video too long. But that's what I got to say. They need to replace that word hope with faith. Faith is believing in what you can't see, and it is important, especially as men and women of God, when it comes to spirituality, when it comes to how we live life. It is important to have big faith. That's all I got for you guys in this video. I love you all. Be blessed.